Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Season, and we just got done talking to Matt Meteor.
Meteora.
I don't know.
And now we're gonna go up to the shrine.
We're going up to the shrine to see if we can do it in time before we die. So, in the last
Thanks,
episode...
Walton. The doors to the shrine must be open now.
Yep. You want me to take you there?
No, I know where it is.
Okay. Well, is the world having trouble? Okay, it's just the I'm like, like, is the world having trouble loading in?
Well, it is about to get flooded. Am I going the right way?
Yeah.
See?
Ooh, a bench to conceive at. Let's check it out.
So we were talking in the last episode about like what's going on in this world.
Yeah. Specifically in Tieng Valley. But it also affected the rest of the world because I feel like people were like, well, the war ended suddenly. But at least we know for sure that the soldiers in Tieng Valley definitely were put into a deep, unbreakable sleep.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is ditched, and what did we decide to do? We decided to go right to like it reminds me of that movie Deep Impact, where the girl goes to meet with her father.
Yeah.
Near the end of the movie, and where do they go? They go to the beach.
Yeah.
Where the meteor crashes into the ground.
Yeah. Like, oh, well, you know, gonna flood.
Yeah, we're gonna die anyways. So let's just, like, go enjoy ourselves on the beach. And it's like, let me know if I'm going the wrong way.
Well, I mean, like, you went in here knowing that there was gonna be a transport at midnight. I think you turned around.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Greyhound that invited you into the city told you that he was gonna pick up the rest of the villagers.
Up here?
Yeah, at midnight. Keep on going up this hill.
And then when does the flood happen?
The next morning.
Wow. Wow. River?
At least I think it happens the next morning. There might be a day or so. But it's pretty soon after.
It's still weird to me, like, they're like, we're gonna break the dam.
Yeah.
Because it's going to break at some point.
Yeah.
So we should just do it. I've already seen a lot of this stuff, right?
Yeah. So you're either on your left or your right up there was the entrance to the main shrine area. Upstairs. I think it's to your right when you get up here.
Mama! Didn't mean to make you cry.
Through there. These were closed before.
I knew once I went into the shrine my time to explore the valley was over.
Go to shrine. Stay a bit longer in the valley.
Go to shrine?
Yep.
What?
I forgot about us playing that tape that we found at the dig site. Are we able to close the game really quick?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
There was a tape that a Greyhound told us that was at the dig site. And he's like, oh, after he told us to like pick it up and give it to him, he was like, oh, it's going to be washed away anyways. So I guess.
Oh, shit!
So we might be able to close the game real quick.
I don't think it's going to work. Because I just got an achievement.
Yeah.
I'm going to exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to play.
Yeah. It might be a little too late, but
How far are we from the dig site?
I mean, it's a little ways off, but it's doable. It's not like anything's too terribly far away from each other. We'll see. It might just put us right outside the doors.
Well, if it doesn't, something tells me that you know what it was.
Yeah.
And then you can tell us.
Yeah.
We're in the shrine, aren't we?
I don't know. It's not sounding promising. Okay. Here, I'll take you to the assembly site.
That means I get to get the achievement again! Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, we're outside. And actually, this is serendipitous because on this way, there's some flowers for this.
Well, how good is that?
I recognize you.
Yeah?
You're the famous doctor. That's your boy. The one with the visions. I'm right, aren't I? I won't tell nobody.
We're just passing through.
I have a niece. She hears things. Voices of the dead.
I can't help you.
Please, give it some thought.
I can't treat anyone here in this valley. This is not a place to get well.
Where is?
I'm working on that. Take care.
It's surreal to find a piece of Dr. Fumio's past so far away from Cairo.
Serendipitous. I'm surprised that's not your... Like, you went with the name Toodles, but you could have been Sarah Dipidus. I'm pretty sure...
Well, I think there's already a serendipity in the family.
Oh, that's a good point. Are you trying to say my idea isn't original?
Yeah.
I feel like you're just not pedaling that fast.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going uphill, man. What do you want?
Faster. That's what I want. I want speed.
Oh, you know what? I might have gone up too far.
Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've already passed it?
Yeah, I think it was just because this was like the first area that we saw when we came into the valley. Was the Serene Pond area, and then the assembly point was off to the left down here.
Where did the sun go? Where did the sun...
Yeah, I completely forgot about the tape. I was like...
You could not have remembered...
had it more...
like, you had one
at
last
the crossroads.
chance. And you... If you care, you could also snap 4 pictures or something here, and also... Because I don't think we got the dig site one.
Well, this is not the dig site. This is the assembly site.
Oh, I thought you said we were going to the dig site.
Now we're going to the assembly site because this is where the video camera is.
Oh!
Play the Day Zero reel.
Okay.
This is what we found in the dig site. Day Zero film, final cut, should be shown within 24 hours of exposure.
We begin in our mother's arms. We open our eyes, but she's not there. We breathe in. Where is she? She is everywhere. And we breathe out. Good morning. Welcome. congratulations. You have just stepped into a new season. You may feel as if you're seeing the world for the first time. You may have noticed that colors are more vibrant. You may have noticed that food tastes better. What you are feeling right now is how it feels to be liberated from the past. There once was a season that was beautiful, but everyone you met, their eyes were clouded, and their necks were turned backwards. They were weighed down by loss, haunted by the nightmares of another era. Now you may feel as if a great weight has been lifted. In certain cases, you may feel an unexpendable well of energy rising up inside you, because you know there is so much to do, that the world is ours, and it can be anything we want. With your help, we're going to do it right this time. You won't be alone. There will always be a hand and a voice beside you. There will always be a song to sing.
Tear down the ruin in your mind, the wound you kept inside. Can you let it go? Share now
The season in your eyes.
the people that you find will forget what's yours and mine in the world to come.
This is good karaoke.
Yeah.
Down the ruin in your mind, the wound you've kept inside. Can you let it go? Share now the season in your eyes.
Hey,
The people that you find will forget what's yours and mine in the world.
what the fuck is going on in this game?
What indeed?
Like, what kind of crack shit is happening around
On the
here?
other side of all our fears is a better world. Or a worse one. What if it depends on what we do right now?
Day zero. Oh yeah.
So that was the thing that they were like, hopefully no one finds it. Right?
Yeah. Apparently.
Day zero will be the day between one season and the next. It will be the moment everything changes. They believe this will create a better season, that it will heal us.
It's a plan to remove the haunted quality of the season. It requires a prayer. They've been gathering harpic at the dig site.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, you'll figure it out.
I don't know what's going on.
You'll figure it out.
I tell you
soon
what.
enough
I'll tell you what's going on.
when the season changes.
I'll tell you what's going on. I know what's
Yeah.
going on. Here's my prediction.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't confirm or deny.
Okay.
Ride the goddamn bike, Sarah.
I'm trying. I accidentally clicked the wrong buttons. Are you gonna say what you were gonna say?
This is heaven. We're in between the land of the living and the dead. And the shrine is the gateway to heaven. And we right now are in a spot because everything's about people like remembering and or being afraid of forgetting. And like we've seen in the movie Casper, the ghosts forget. So that's what's happening, is that we're dead. And our mother is like, shit, I don't want to forget things about you. But that's why the mother's afraid. Because we died. But we chose to die. I don't know. It seemed very voluntary. And we're seeing parts of it. Because like the whole like season change. I mean, come on. It's like an atomic bomb's about to go off, and they're like, "Oh, we're happy," or sad, or scared. And the flood is Noah's Ark. This is a religious game. Let's find out how I did.
I knew once I went into the shrine, my time to explore the valley was over.
Nope.
The Valley of Death.
Alright, now we can load into the shrine. No problem.
Are you guys all ready to have an existential crisis about the world between death and life, life and death?
It's not day 0 yet. But it will be soon.
And each season, it washes out all of the people, and then it brings in the next lot of people. So maybe that guy didn't even die. Maybe the mother and son died. And the guy is like, yo, I'm still here. I am here, I am here, I am here. Whoa. An RV! That there's an RV.
The guy sleeping on top of it.
I love this movie. Santa?
Ah, who are you? What are you
Hawaiian
doing here?
Santa. Like he looks like a tropical Santa on vacation. I'm recording the season before it's gone. I'm here to meet the people. I'm a witness floating through.
I'm a witness floating through like
You've
a
been
ghost.
traveling for a little while then, feeling like a ghost.
Why, yes, I am. Why do you ask?
What an interesting choice in words,
I
Santa.
feel that way in my own life, my own home.
Come on, Santa.
What's that? Around your neck? That's a pendant. You're wearing a pendant. My God, I've read about those. A pendant, a burner, 5 memories, 1 for each sense. Who did you make the pendant with?
Your mom. My mom.
And who lost the memories, you or her?
She insisted on losing them. She said I had to remember everything.
I feel like she said I had to remember everything. Seems less weird than she insisted on losing her memories.
Yeah.
I see. And what was something you burned?
Candy, spoon, plaster imprint. I don't remember.
I did all those, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll say candy.
You burned a piece of old candy and a memory? Interesting ritual. Similar to what we do here, but different.
Why do you want to know?
Yeah, why do I? Your mind will make it into the next season intact. You're protected by 5 senses, 5 lost memories. What about everyone else? You ever think about that?
I have or I have not.
Well, I don't need one.
Maybe I should have said I have not. But I have.
I'll be right here until the flood takes me.
Why not evacuate? How do you know about the pendant?
The first days of a new season are just so damn hopeful. Feeling that kind of hope again would kill me.
More references to death.
I'd rather drown.
More references to death.
Are you afraid of hope?
Of course, of course. Few things are as painful.
How do you know about the pendant?
I told you I read about them. Look at you, protected. The rest of the world is not so lucky. Me, the people you've met on your way here, nobody else is protected.
That's your guys' problem. Look at the fucking thing
Against
on your
what?
RV. Is that an all-real monster?
Yeah.
You think everyone makes it into a new season intact? Tell that to the boys face down in the parking lot. You know things are about to change. I can tell.
Is it possible to make a collective pendant?
A collective pendant to protect a group instead of one person. You're welcome to try. My memories are all over the shrine. You can have them, destroy them, whatever you want. Asking an old monk to invent a new
He's got
ritual.
a lotto.
Let me die in peace.
Maybe he already is dead.
Alright, so we're gonna make a pendant.
Okay. We'll just burn shit.
Put this.
Burn, baby, burn!
Music in the air, I hear it. You want a memory, then, for your, what do you call it? Collective pendant? Ah, something about hearing this at breakfast. Cooking breakfast, listening to this.
He has big hands.
Is that enough of a memory? I guess I won't forget it now. I'll forget it when the flood comes.
Mr. Lotto, feel stitching, feel the button, squeeze the doll.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
You're touching my face!
What is that?
Don't touch Mr. Lotto!
God.
I had the same doll.
Everybody had that doll. A tourist left that behind. A little kid. I don't know why I kept it. I knew they'd never come back. But the life the kid imagined into this piece of fabric, I can still feel it. Who was that child? Why is this doll here? Sometimes I try to imagine them and I see myself. Memory flows. It can even run uphill.
Turn on blinking lighting, turn on simple lighting, turn on colored lighting.
I remember seeing lights like these in the forest one night. It was Manchez, the famous singer. Only time I ever got to see him sing. But my eyes were on the crowd, seeing their faces in electric light, the joy of it. I grew up in a time when we thought our lives could be connected by electricity. How could we hate each other when we all love the same person? He dies, the war starts, a season ends.
Plus, there's all these references, going back on my theory, of like, how like, the mom may never see us again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's just the uncertainty revolving around the change of this.
A lot of finality.
Stinky incense,
Well,
wedding incense, prayer incense.
Are you saying that there's uncertainty about death?
Guess.
I'm just digging in. Let's do happy wedding incense. What do you think about that, Santa?
That smell. The bark of the esto tree. I married couples underneath that tree. One day, the tree was struck by lightning. An old couple came to see me, very worried.
The boy was made of wood. His name was Pinocchio.
They'd been married under the tree long before I was a monk. They thought it was a bad omen for their marriage.
Yeah. Speaking of bad things happening where you got married, our boat that we got married on sank.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I love it.
They were so
Not during the wedding.
No,
They'd
not
been
during the
married
wedding.
for so
A
long.
few years after.
I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. We turned the remains of the tree into this incense. I told the couple to burn the incense, that it would help. Oh, they were relieved. An old ritual turned into a new one. Maybe that's what you're trying to do here.
Incense, more like incense. Ooh, my bike.
I think there's one more thing. Basket.
That fruit is an acquired taste, but go ahead, try it. Do you like the taste?
I'm not sure. Yes, no, it's the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
I'm gonna say the last one.
Yeah.
The first time, yes. I remember long ago when I was a beautiful human being, sneaking into the orchards with another boy before we knew what was romantic and what wasn't. Stealing those fruits, pretending to love the taste, pretending to love the taste and pretending not to love each other. Both of us pretending, smiling and laughing until it became true. Oh, it's so good.
Are they still talking about the fruit?
He was a tourist, that boy. Left me heartbroken like so many others. Do I love the taste of the fruit now? I don't know. Do I love being alive? I must. That's 5. 5 memories, 5 senses.
Here he comes. I don't know how this is gonna be a collective pendant. Do you need to scrapbook this or no?
No.
My name is Easel. I was the
Like
last
an
monk
art?
of Tieng Valley. I never finished my exams to be a monk, but I'm the only one left. I took becoming a monk for granted because I grew up around them. You said you're a witness. I've been wondering who I am, too. Our entire life is an answer to that question. I was orphaned by the war. The monks found me on the coast, wandering alone, shell-shocked. Sonia, the head monk, took care of me. I saw things I shouldn't have. She helped me erase those memories. If I had any memories of my family, I lost them too. But at least I didn't wake up screaming anymore. I was so afraid of accidentally calling her Mom. She was the head monk, even before she ended the war. Sonia was an imposing figure.
So that's Sonia.
Yeah.
I slept, I forgot, and I grew. The soldiers came to the valley. Sonia hated the war for taking my family, like it took so many others. The most powerful prayers are always made out of desperation. She figured out how to amplify our sleep prayer, a prayer that could end a season. No one had ever done anything like that. She sent me to the coast to turn on the light posts, to signal that the season would end soon. I used to go to the light posts alone, just to dream about another season, to dream about being born in another season, to die in another season, to imagine a life where I wasn't afraid to have hope. I'd like you to have one of these photos, to carry it with you to wherever you're going.
Childhood Sonia or Dreaming of Another Season.
Was the Dreaming of Another Season the last one he was talking about?
Yeah.
Let's do that one. You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
These lights out on the coast, it's a solemn task to turn them on. And it's not too late.
Sorry, this sneeze building for the last 15 seconds and
Yeah.
it just went away.
Yeah.
They've shut off the power. Won't be long now. Imagine the waves rolling in here. The water is so deep that light won't reach us. I should pray one last time. We should both pray right now.
Well,
Your pendant.
should we pray now? during this episode?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and pray.
Okay. The pendant. Your pendant.
The sacrifice your mother made to keep you safe. It might be possible to pass on this blessing, to divide its power among the people you've met on your journey, to shepherd them into the next season. For a truly strong player, we would need to use up the power of your pendant. I'm not sure it would work. It's never been done before. But I know it would weaken your pendant. In that case, nobody would be protected. Before you light the candle, I want you to think hard about if you want to do this. Do you want to pass on this blessing and leave yourself vulnerable? Or will you continue your role as a vessel of memory?
All right. Well, we'll decide next time I'm ready to play Dom what we want to do.
See you then.